Hello Aquarius, this is Julie within the Heartspace looking at the energy of November 2017. If you haven't already, go check out the collective poll video, which is a foundational video of the energies that will be affecting everyone in November, whether it is personally or through a dear friend, dear family member, loved ones. Alright, so let's call in the highest of light. Whoa, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading. Six of Cups just popped up, so someone from the past could be coming in. Alright, calling in the divine. What energy guidance do we have for Aquarius, or Aquarius sun, rising, and moon? What energy is guidance for Aquarius? Okay. And the energy coming in from October into November is the Ace of Cups reversed. So with this energy here, the Ace of Cups really speaks of a relationship that just hasn't started yet. You know, you wanted it to come in, they wanted it to come in, but it didn't. Something is standing in the way of the connection between you and somebody else. It's just not the right time quite yet. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, both of them are in reverse, Queen of Cups reversed, and then Eight of Staffs. Five of Staffs, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, High Priestess, the Devil reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. Okay, so I have outside. It's been very active today. I have some children playing outside right now, and it's really sweet to hear them playing. So if you hear that, just love it and accept it, please. It's really sweet when people are having a good time, and that energy that kind of permeates from you know, the resounding joy. All right, so we do have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the Page of Cups in the upright. So having the Queen of Cups reversed, somebody's manipulating you. Someone is feeling emotionally disconnected from themselves and then putting it on you to fix it. All right, so whenever we have this kind of energy, it's a water sign most likely. So it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but they're looking to you to save them. And it doesn't have to be a water sign. It can be somebody who's just exhibiting that kind of energy, but they want you to save them. And so that's also probably why the Ace of Cups kind of showed up in reverse, is that they're looking to start a relationship with you that is not feasible because it's asking for you to lower your standards, lower your boundaries, and save them. And I really feel that with like the Five of Swords here, and you know, the Nine of Pentacles as well. So it's like, gosh, you know, I really thought that this person was going to have a really great future, and I thought I was going to be part of that future. But in truth, you know, it's like I'm sick of the fighting, I'm sick of what's happening, and I realize that I have other options, you know, I have other options to come in. And, you know, I'm going to have to fight for those options. I'm going to have to fight for my future. Okay, and so how I got there with this is with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, gosh, I really had hoped that it would end up a different way, but it didn't. Five of Swords reverse. It didn't, and I'm sick of fighting, and I'm sick of dealing with that person. Queen of Cups, and I need to focus on the other choices I have. Eight of Staffs. Five of Staffs is like, fight for you, fight for yourself, okay, Aquarius? Fight for what you need, because we have this really sweet energy, Page of Cups, and some of you need to fight because you have a child, and because you have to keep your child safe. And so keep that in mind, because with the Page of Cups, that energy is very childlike, very sweet, unconditional, loving. So it could be a new relationship coming in that's so unconditional and sweet that you're like, what are you, like a 12-year-old? Because you're you feel like that, you feel like that puppy love. Having this Page of Cups show up right after the Five of Staffs is like, you're going to have to fight for this relationship. And you might even have to, give some things up. Seven of Cups is like you're building, you're growing, you're going to the future in a great way, but it's like not without sacrifice. Okay, it's not without, to get there, what do I have to let go, like, of my pack? I mean, look at this beautiful card. It's like the cups are below, but you can't carry all of them up to the kingdom. You're going to have to leave some behind. And to having the High Priestess here, Aquarius, I really feel like you're going to make of course you have choices, but you're going to make the right decision. High Priestess is going in and out of energy. It's going in and out of emotion, recognizing that your anger, your happiness, your bliss will come and go with the tides. High Priestess is ruled by the moon, which is a Cancer energy. So you're going to feel at home with going in and out of these emotions, unlike possibly before, where all of the emotions of the Queen of Cup got to you, and you're like, what the hell is wrong with you? Get your together, like, level out. And the High Priestess is like, no, they're not going to level out. You just need to go with it. You need to flow with that emotion and know that that's not yours, that's theirs. That is their cross to bear, and you need to let that go. All right? And the Devil reverse is saying that you're going to let it go. That this might have been an obsession to you, like trying to figure out this Queen of Cups, trying to figure out a certain relationship. And it could be in work too, like a coworker that you work with. But you have been obsessing over it because it's just been picking and gnawing at you and like forcing you to make decisions that you don't agree with. And now you're starting to let that go. You're starting to let go that obsessive part of it, that part that's holding you back. Now, with the Hierophant in reverse, this card is a tough one when it's in reverse, because it can mean that you are being excluded. It can mean that you're not finding comfort in your community, in your church, in the collective. Aquarius, you may feel like you have to go this alone. Like the Hierophant is like, well, not everyone has your back on this, okay? And some people may disagree with you. And so with this here, the Queen of Cups too in reverse, so some of you guys could be getting a divorce, and I feel like I might be too bold to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. I feel like a lot of Catholics may be feeling like they want to get a divorce, and it's really hard on them with their devout faith. And it's not just Catholics, but I just got this feeling of being very devoted to your religion, being very devoted to what you believe. And I think that's such a beautiful quality, because you have power in faith, you have power in belief. But because of that faith and because of that belief, it may be really hard for you to divorce from a person and let somebody go, because you feel like as part of your faith, you cannot do that. But I really feel like there is a way for you to let go of this energy and to continually build your faith. And the Hierophant in reverse is just like, they might not agree with you, but it's just one moment in time. It's just one moment in time. So give this time. You are a High Priestess in this reading. You can go in and out of this moment and realize that your belief and your faith is stronger and bigger than just a few people. So let's call in the Mother Moon deck for some added guidance. Prajapati, patience. Okay. Oh, let me turn it so you can see it. And I will pull the book so that I can read a little bit about Prajapati. If patience is the card that life is dealing you at this moment, downshift and hold steady. Pajapati, stepmother to the Buddha, learned this lesson all too well. Again and again she asked her son if she might join him and his monks in a life committed to enlightenment. Though she had suckled him and wiped his nose, he refused her request. But instead of reacting imprudently, Pajapati followed the Buddha 150 miles on foot with hundreds of aspiring nuns. Finally, her patience paid off. The Buddha relented, and Pajapati earned the right for women to seek enlightenment. Okay, so stay patient in yourself, okay, and in your road to your own personal enlightenment. And so for those with very strong faith in something, and you know what, atheists still believe in life. My closest friends are atheists, and have always led a life that is so pure and so honest with no strings attached. It's like they're just living to be part of life. And that is a belief. So with Pajapati, it's saying be patient in yourself, be patient in your path, be patient within your faith, okay? That there is somebody here that you do need to let go of, and it will happen, but you have to still stay strong within yourself, High Priestess energy. You have to stay strong for the Page of Cups. This sweet little innocent energy, you have to protect that. And so by letting go of these ideas, that haven't reflected as truth in your life, letting go of this, well, I thought that this relationship really would have worked. This job would have panned out, and it didn't. It's okay. You have other choices. You have other ways of getting up your mountain. 7 of Cups, getting up your mountain and being, okay? Stay patient, Aquarius. Remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.